In this piece of Sprang Interlinking that I've started on the frame, there are twists between pairs of threads, and the angle of the twist is going like this. If you had a letter, if you were writing letters, and you had this letter, which I call Z and Americans call Z, the angle would look a lot like our twist. And you get this by twisting in a clockwise direction. Okay, so that is the Z twist or the Z twist. And this sprung is done in a Z twist. So I've been working in the normal way. You take strands from the back, pass them clockwise over a strand in the front, you push that to the back, like so. It is possible that you would want to do the strands in a counterclockwise direction, and so we'll describe it counterclockwise. That's a counterclockwise twist, so that is an S twist. So if you're writing the letter S, you'd see the twist looks like that. So that's why we describe these as S and Z twists. To make it, as I said, you turn them counterclockwise. So you're, instead of coming from the back up like that, the first thread that you're going to grab is from the front, and it goes down to the back. And actually, since we're starting with row 1, we start with 2. So 2 to the back from the front, 1 from the back, going up. And push this twist down to the bottom and put our stick in. And we'll do row 2. And I think you can see that the angle of the twist is now running in the S direction. You can see right here it's interlacing because a row of Z twist followed by a row of S twist just sort of cancels it out, and they only cross, they don't actually interlink. And that can be used just to make interlaced sprung. But if you keep going, and you have, say, a row 1 and a row 2, and then another row 1 and a row 2 of S twist, and then you follow that with a couple of pairs of rows 1 and row 2 of Z twist, you can create a textured surface because the twists run in different directions. I hope you can see that. It looks a little bit like herringbone. There's the meeting line. Sorry. And there's the bottom of the fabric. And some are running in the S direction, some are running in the Z direction. And this fabric doesn't curl quite so much. And so that's a reason to use it. Another reason would be if you were trying to make a reproduction of a stocking or a sleeve that was found in this place. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. And instead of alternating horizontal rows of S and Z twist, it actually has little triangles, and I would guess that it would be a fabric that would lie without curling over all. Collingwood describes it as very textured because the different triangles push in opposite directions, and so it should have texture. But that would be a reason to use the S as well as the Z twist. The other reason is to do interlacing. This is an example of interlacing.